Hi guys, it's Tuesday Special with Toby. My name is Oluwatobi Olarinde. In the words of Ken Porrett, it says, strong people define themselves and weak people allow others to define them. Today, I want to talk to you about define you. And I'm not just doing this alone. I've got with me my brother, my one and only blood brother, Oluwafunbi Olarinde, popularly known as Fumbi, the Lion on Radio, the King MC. And ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fumbi.
Yes, and my brother just introduced me, Oluwatobi Olarinde. My name is Fumbi, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'm here to do this with my brother. Not brother from another brother. Brother from
the same mother. Forget the bears, you know.
Yeah, he just has stunted growth.
Stupid. Anyways. Okay, so what I want to look at today is when I'm talking about defining you. You understand that, while growing up, from our background now, we had a lot of people say, for example, when we're in that church, let's not mention, you have to be a choir member, you have to do this, all those things. They used to flog us in the choir and all of that,
No, they didn't flog me. I was stubborn, so they could not.
They flogged me, sure.
Yeah,
so just growing up and stuff, we've both seen that, yes, it pays to define oneself. So in your own words, what would you say that defining oneself is, such that people can, get the clarity of what we're saying?
Talking about defining you, as you can see, I came here dressed like a politician today because
2023
because I actually want to define myself into the future. So you have to see yourself in a particular way first. And as I see myself as a politician now, because maybe 2023 or 2027 or 2031, I can decide to run for presidency. You get? And that's if I don't have a father that will deny me and say I don't have a son that is old enough to
I didn't say that.
So back to the matter. First off, you need to define yourself. Before you can define yourself, you need to have a grasp of what you are.
Yeah.
You need to first of all understand yourself before you can define yourself. In any subject you hear, define this.
Yeah.
Even as much as possible, if you try to write rubbish or if you don't write the keywords, you will never get definition. But even if you come through from the back and you get the keywords, they will still pass you and say, okay, this definition is correct. So if you have the keywords, you totally understand what you stand for, what you were made for.
Nice.
And that defines you.
Nice. So I'll take a cue from what you just said, keyword, like giving the analogy of, if you write an exam, there must be a keyword. It's just like, when we're in school too, like, mathematics and economics and all of that. Even if they give you a solution, yes, some lecturers will expect that you solve this problem and, get the answer.
Yeah, sure.
And because of this is how they've taught you. But in some cases, when you do it the other way and you still arrive at the same answer, they'll look at it, they'll start to mark your steps.
Yeah.
So that shows you that, yes, defining yourself is a whole lot of things, but why do you think that so many people now, allow others to say, oh, this is what you should do, Fumbi, you have not yet grown to this stage, you can't do this yet, this is what you should do, because when I was your age or when I was at your stage, this is what I did. What do you think is the problem with so many people saying all of this to people?
Okay, so for me, I think the problem with them is each person has his own unique story. I'll try not as much as possible not to use the foul word, but if you come for me and tell me what to do, and what you tell me to do is not in what I believe to do, I can tell you to off.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So because defining yourself, let me take you back to like the keyword stuff. Defining yourself is not objective. It is theoretical. Do you understand what I'm saying? Defining yourself is not objective, it is theoretical. Now in objective, you can do you arrive at, if the answer is 4, you arrive at 4. But theoretical, you must explain, define, expatiate, just state how you arrived at 4. So that's how they will mark you based on the steps you got to the answer, not just to the answer. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if I know how to do this step, of course with God's direction, because no matter what you do, you need God.
Yeah,
you get.
sure.
So if I know I am following God's direction and I'm following my own sense, my own ginger, my own idea, my own belief, you now come and tell me that no, I have to do this particular way. Oga, come up for here. It happen for your time doesn't mean that it will happen
this time. Yeah.
There's always a particular time. If you check your clock and my clock now, it's the same thing, but it's different brand. Wisdom.
Well, my own cost past your head. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. See, so essentially, what we're trying to say, what myself and my brother are trying to say, is not like you won't listen to the advice of people. Advices are advices, but it doesn't mean that you should take them. There are some, because see, when the chips are down, when you fail, nobody's going to say, let me advise you.
Yeah,
the one that told you to do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody wants to take the credit for you when you fail. But everybody wants to take the credit for you when you're successful.
No, my guy now.
I know this guy now.
I told him to do it this way.
And so, people just want to take the credit and, stuff. So, essentially now, for me, I would say that you should listen to people, because self-discovery is a long thing, but the moment you discover what you can do, you then will just do it. Not minding the fact that people would say A, B, C, because people always talk. But who you are, who you've decided, or who you've found out that you are, is what you should follow. So in your final words, what would you advise to people? Maybe somebody looking up to you now to say, okay, I want to be an on-air personality, I want to do radio and all of that. What would be your final words?
So first things first, I would say is just believe. Know what you want to do and go for it with God. But
Bekori, know what you want, go for it. Yes, I would say to you that you need to be the best version of yourself. Listen to your inner self and discover who you want to be. Don't forget, the topic is define you. Until I come your way next week Tuesday, my name again is Oluwatobi Olarinde, and this is Oluwatobi Olarinde. I'll see you guys next week.
My watch is original, just in case. What he said that I don't believe him. I got this from